on the internet.
Oh, you get the 7.
Guess what today is? That's what today is.
Quarantine day of my life.
In my life.
In my life.
It's quarantine day in our lives. And since I spend the whole day with Matthew pretty much, it's a day in our life instead of just a day in my life. Matthew, are you excited to be on the YouTube channel? But this morning, we decided to start our quarantine day off differently than usual. We went to sleep at 11 or so that we could wake up early. The plan was to wake up at 8, ended up waking up at like 8:30 because waking up early is more difficult than we remember. So we woke up, we made our breakfast. I made a banana and peanut butter wrap and an apple. Matthew is eating unhealthy food that we won't talk about because this is a glow up quarantine day. But now I'm just going to probably watch YouTube or Netflix with him while we eat our breakfast, and then it's workout time because we work out every day. We're very healthy people now. All we do is exercise pretty much. I'm surprised all of our clothes still fit with the amount of muscle we're gaining.
I feel like it's so much more time in the day now.
Shut up, Grandpa.
Why not you be able to get some more? You want to watch you while we eat? Fun.
Sure. We're watching You, second season, because I got Matthew hooked on it because it is an amazing show, and so we're watching that for breakfast, which is kind of an interesting show to watch in the morning time, but
It's just because you never watched it in the morning.
No way! What day is it?
Who won that?
Package! So we've ordered 3 things recently. A book, a booty band, and a blackhead remover device. So, I don't even know which one I want it to be. It's the book and booty band. Right before the workout. Look! Perfect Peach Athletics. I'm so
You
excited!
have to buy it from that place.
Oh my god!
How resistant is it?
Put that in your hands.
Oh, it's pretty.
I should have read more comments.
I guess you put it on your legs, it'd be
But
easier.
I don't know if my legs are that strong.
What are you supposed to do with it, like this?
Yeah, you squat with it. It makes
Oh,
your
like you
butt
put it on your
burn.
knees?
Where else would you put
I
it?
thought it was like your ankles level.
We gotta finish eating. I'm excited now.
I'm already done.
Yeah, because you had a sinful food.
Oh, I need calories.
Also, I looked up a used for kitty. Kitty. She's so cute. We are currently on episode 2 of You, and then we're gonna start
Episode 2. Season 2.
our second episode of today. And we are gonna work out right after, and you'll get to see my cute outfit change. We're gonna put on cute workout clothes. Okay. But I will see you after that, hopefully when I'm changing and we're getting a sweat on. Hello guys. So I'm currently looking like a trash bag. I've been wearing these clothes. Well, it's only been a day, but I've been wearing this sweatshirt like every day, so I feel like I look like a trash bag every day. This is my dad's sweatshirt. Now that I'm single and I don't have boyfriend hoodies, I've just been using all of my dad's hoodies. It's a pretty good alternative if anyone's wondering and you want hoodies to wear. But now I'm going to change into my workout attire, and we're gonna do like a body progress check because
I'm trying to get swollen.
I already told you guys I've been working out like crazy every single day, and so I want to show like my progress with my stomach and my flat butt to hopefully have progress to show in the future. Okay, so I'm back and ready in my workout clothes, and right now I just wanted to show I have a little bit of lines that have been forming on my stomach. I'll try to show you. It's definitely more of like generous shadows, not really like actual abs, but I have the middle line and there's like a little bit of definition coming here, which is like making me very happy, hoping that it gets a lot more defined. And obviously I am flat relatively everywhere else, like flat, so I'm trying to work on my butt a lot. I've been doing a ton of butt exercise, but obviously I can't do enough to like get any real muscle growth because of the fact that we're in quarantine, so I can't use like super heavy weights like I want to. The heaviest weight that we have is a 25, which is still definitely challenging, so I've just been using that. I've just been trying to work on like toning since I can't really work on building a ton since I can't use like a heavyweight machine, but it's been really fun and I really like working out now. So I'm gonna show you some clips of the workout that me and Matthew decided to do. We do quite a big array of different things and we're gonna try to make it fun. So I will see you guys when we are actually working out. Come on!
Don't look at me. You wait for me. I just want to work out.
I'm gonna get you working out, so get over it and just do it.
Look at my face. Are you recording me?
Yes.
I don't like this feeling. I feel like something.
Get over it. Kitty's in the background fighting for attention. This here is my sweat rag because I used to wear t-shirts every time I worked out, but then I realized I would always just end up taking the t-shirt off and aggressively like wiping my sweat with it. So I realized I was wasting shirts. So now I just wear a sports bra and have a towel with me. It's much smarter, saving laundry every day. Okay, right now we're about to start working. I can't tell how much of my head you can see. Oh well. Right now we're about to start working out and I'm just gonna do kind of the slower motion stuff in here. And then me and Matthew are gonna go outside and do more like jumping stuff because when you jump in our house, it makes like everything shake and it's annoying. Okay, we're going outside now to work out. I stole one of Matthew's hoodies because it's really cold outside. Hey guys, so now that we are done working out outside, I'm gonna try to do a cute little montage for you guys of some of the workouts I do. Obviously, I do different things every single day depending on what I'm feeling like and what I'm wanting to target that day, and I'm not experienced at all with working out, so I don't want anyone to take my workouts too seriously. I just wanted to show you guys because it's a big part of my day in quarantine. Say hi to my vlog. Okay, so I'm gonna make me, Matthew, and Kevin sandwiches for lunch. Then I'm gonna stretch while I eat because I always stretch immediately after I work out, after I like cool down for a second. And then I have a whole bunch of other little things planned for tonight that I'm gonna show you guys. I'm excited because I actually started working on one of my essays yesterday, which I've been procrastinating for longer than I'd like to admit. My mom has been getting Gala apple bags. They are my new addiction. My favorite apple by far is the Gala apple. So good. And we never have just like normal sliced cheese for some reason. We don't really eat it that much, I guess. So I'm gonna be using Fiesta blend cheese. Authentic Mexican cheese. Oh, I need bread. What am I doing? So today the plan is I am going to make these sandwiches. We're gonna go stretch, eat. And I forgot to tell you guys, I have a new brother named Kevin who is living with us now for the foreseeable future. He's awesome, he's 13. He's in middle school and he is gonna be going to the high school that I went to and that Matthew goes to. He's gonna be transferring there to live here, and he is originally, well, he was born here, but he lived in Mexico for the majority of his life, so he's fluent in Spanish. We're trying to help him with his English right now though, so I haven't been like practicing with him at all. I don't know, it's kind of interesting, but he's super sweet. You guys are probably gonna see him in future vlogs. That's who you guys just saw up there in Matthew's bedroom playing video games. But the workout today was pretty good. I found it a lot harder to go for long periods of time outside than it was inside, just because of the fact that the temperature was so much different. Like, it was pretty cold, but it was fun. Matthew was just jumping the entire time because he's trying to work on his dunking skills. This is what the sandwiches are looking like right now. Cheesy, turkey, and that's pretty much it. We aren't really a condiment family. Like, we don't really just have condiments in the fridge ever. So it's just cheese and meat. And do we have anything else worthwhile? Oh, we have food from the restaurant. Oh, I forgot about that. Why did I make... Matthew will eat both. It'll be fine. Okay. So my parents have been doing this restaurant thing. If you're from our town, you know Perchy Creek Cafe. So every night we get restaurant food. My dad has been obsessed with restaurants his entire life. Always been opening and trying to do restaurant stuff. So right now they're actually doing it and they're having an awesome time. Everyone in our town has been super supportive of them and going a ton. So we have restaurant food here. I'm gonna be eating these veggies and a gyro. This is a gyro and I think a chicken strip, some bread and fries, and I have Matthew's food heating up in there. I'm gonna just give them double because they're both young boys and they will eat everything, especially Matthew. He'll eat anything that I give him. So now I am going to eat my food, which I will show you. I'm very excited to eat it. It's a hefty freaking meal. I have a gyro, veggies, and a turkey sandwich because I didn't want to have to put up all of the ingredients that I had already put together. So now I'm just gonna probably watch Netflix until I stretch, but I will see you guys after I've eaten. Okay guys, so every time after I exercise, I always have started stretching. I've been doing it now for maybe a month or so, definitely been a few weeks, and I have been seeing so much progress because all throughout high school I did cheer, but I never fully got my splits, which sucks because I was a flyer and that would have been so helpful in the air. But I got pretty close sometimes, I would get to where I was practically sitting, but I didn't, and I just have very stubborn legs, I feel, and a lot of the girls that had the splits on my squad would be the type of people that wouldn't stretch for months and they would still have their splits. So I think I just have stubborn legs. I don't know exactly how that works. But I've been stretching every day and I'm getting pretty close, so I want to show you guys my progress also with that, just because it'll be really cool to see if I eventually do get my splits, or if I get even more flexible than I am now, I'll get to see where I was at before. So I'm just going to show you guys some of the stretches I do. I do quite a lot. I end up stretching for 30 minutes I think usually, because I do every single stretch for at least 1 minute, and I will do the splits for 1 minute each, but I'll do it twice. So I'll do a split, another stretch, and then a split again. I just want to be flexible because it's been a goal of mine forever, but I've never taken the initiative to put my mind to it and stretch every single day. I would try to in high school, but it never really stuck. I first always start and end with butterfly. I'm really not sure why, but that's just what I do. And I always put music or a podcast on in my ears because I literally cannot get through my splits without something in my ears. It is just so uncomfortable that you have to have something there to distract you. And then while I have the music on, I will also pull up a stopwatch on my laptop. I like to be able to look at it, so I'll get a Google one and it's just a huge screen and I can just watch it, and I just let it keep running, and every time it gets to 55 seconds, I will move on to the next stretch, and that just really helps me stay efficient and not waste time on my phone. So I'm just going to start it and we're gonna do the butterfly. I'm gonna probably fast forward through all this stuff because it's not gonna be super entertaining, but I hope that these stretches help you if you want to get flexible along with me. And after I do those basic stretches, I will move to my leg individual stretches. So I always do my right leg first because I'm left dominant, so it gives me a little bit of motivation when I do right, and it's not as good knowing that my left leg is gonna be more flexible. So my first stretch that I do is this, and I'm gonna show you both angles just so you have an idea of what it looks like if you want to do it at home. So you just put one of your legs in front and you kind of bend it right under you, and then I like to start out leaning into it because it really works your hip flexor and stretches that area, which obviously needs to be flexible for you to do the splits. And then once I get about halfway through, I like to try to lean up and push into my hip, this back one. It will really stretch it. After I do that one, I will then go back into this lunge that I've already done and just try to focus on pushing forward as much as I can without letting my knee go over my toes, because obviously that is bad for you. And then I will go into my split. And I like to do my split leaning with my hand on this. Oh, I forgot to take my shoes off. That's another big tip I have for anyone trying to get their splits. Taking your shoes off and allowing, especially if you have carpet, or I guess that would work on hardwood too, but taking your shoes off to allow your ankles to spread as much as they possibly can. Obviously not to the point of pain or anything, but it really allows me to get as deep into my splits as I can without having to worry about like the heel of my shoe getting caught on the carpet or anything. Just makes it a lot smoother and a little bit less rigid, I guess. It's really habit from cheer. This is just what we did. We would always lean forward, lean to the side, do anything that we could to make it easier and use our hands to lift a little bit of that weight of our bodies. But I think the reason that I've been seeing so much progress is because I haven't been allowing myself to do this as much. I definitely still do it some whenever I feel like I'm like struggling through, but I try to use this bedpost to hold my body up and let the weight of the entire top of my body push my legs down into as far as I really can go. Okay, so that was our first minute. And then I like to immediately go into that lunge stretch again because that is where I really feel it most in the areas that are strained during the splits. So I go into this for a minute just to give myself a little bit of a breather, and then I do 1 more minute of the split. For my own knowledge, this is where I am in my splits as of now. And now I'm just gonna repeat all of those exercises on my left side, and I will show you guys where I am at my progress in my left split, and then that is pretty much the end of my stretching. I have a couple more exercises that I do, which I will show you now though. So after I finish doing my split stretches, I like to just do a few little fully stretch my legs forward and backwards because they definitely are feeling it at this point. So the last few things that I will do is I'll usually do a couple arm stretches, which aren't too exciting, like this stretch, and just those generic arm ones. I don't really care as much about my arms, so I don't do them a ton. But then the last one that I will do, I've been starting to do back stretches just because I feel like my back isn't super flexible and I don't want to like hurt it in the future when I'm like possibly squatting more than I'm used to. This is probably gonna make me look so weird and contorted, but I will just put my feet up against the bed rail and then lift my body back as far as I can. Thank you for sitting through this stretching routine. Saulcito, Saul, ¿quieres decir hola a YouTube? Don't make your weird voice.
Hello, beautiful people. Smoking or smoking?
What? Hey guys, so this is actually the next day. The reason that I didn't do the full day yesterday is because I started having an issue with my phone. For some reason, my iPhone storage was so full all night and I couldn't figure out why there was like 11 gigs of data in my photos, even though I save all my photos onto Google Photos so that I can make this not happen. I couldn't figure out why, and I ended up realizing after multiple hours that it was because I had over 1,000 photos in my recently deleted that still hadn't deleted. So I finally figured that out. I'm gonna finish my quarantine day in my life today. This morning I basically didn't film because I did the exact same thing that you've already seen yesterday. I ate breakfast with my brother while we watched episodes of You, and then we worked out together and I stretched, just washed my face and stuff after working out. Today was a little bit lighter day because yesterday's workout made me so sore, especially since I just got this like booty band. My legs and butt are like dying right now, so I did arms and abs today, which was really nice. I'm gonna do a little face mask because it's quarantine and I don't have anywhere to go or be, so might as well take care of my skin. This is a acai berry with seaweed face mask. I'm obsessed with sheet masks. I think any mask that isn't a sheet mask is trash. I just think these are the most convenient things in the world, even though they're difficult to make stay on your face. They're my favorite. So I'm gonna do this while I eat. I had breakfast already and I'm waiting for lunch because at this point it's like 2 in the afternoon and we have like no food. I gave the boys pizza, but I don't want pizza, and also we're out of pizza. So I'm waiting on my madre to get home before they go to the restaurant later tonight. Hopefully she'll bring something that I can eat, because I'm quite hungry, but I'm gonna be eating hummus and pita chips to curb my cravings right now. But yesterday was a really good day. I really didn't work a ton though, so it's good that I'm vlogging today instead, because I really was on my phone way too much, and today I'm gonna actually get some work done, work on my essay some more, work on some Spanish homework, watch some Spanish videos, hopefully get some homework done. But yeah, this is still quarantine day in my life. We're just finishing it off on a different day. Just as fun as yesterday, but just a little bit further in the future. Oh god, that was nothing I want to put that in. Okay, let's get on to the next event. My mother is a real life angel and she brought me a Panera Caesar salad, looking delicious. So I'm just gonna eat this while I watch this show called Outer Banks on Netflix. I'm on the first episode, not sure how I feel, but I will see you when I am working, sadly. Least exciting part of today. Hey guys, so I just spent the last like hour and a half doing a buttload of laundry and dishes for my entire family because there's literally only 2 of us that are here all day every day, and we still managed to accumulate like mountains and mountains of things to clean. So I've been doing that. I took a 20-minute nap because I made the terrible mistake of sleeping like 10 hours last night, and my body is stupid, so when I sleep 8.5 hours I think I'm at my peak, but if I sleep more than 9 hours I feel so crappy all day. So I had to take a 20-minute nap. It made me feel a little bit bounced back. I found Kiana Ledé's new album and oh my god, my entire attitude did a 360. It is so good. It is so good. I'm literally only on like the 2nd song and I'm already like, oh, it's so good. If you like R&B, which is debatably the best genre of music in the world, you should listen to her new album. It's called Kiki. It's so good. I'm having the best time, but right now I'm sadly about to start actually doing work. I need to finish so much research for this essay that I have to do, and it's just a lot of crap, so I gotta do that, and I'm just gonna keep listening to this album, hopefully liking every single song. So pumped. Check out my Instagram stories with the highlight tunes if you want to see some good music. I've been trying to build it up because I love being able to like put all my music together, and it's so aesthetically pleasing to look at. But yes, I will let you get on to the next portion of this vlog. I will see you in a little bit. Hopefully we get a lot of this research done. Please pray for my focus. I need to get this done. I don't know what is happening, but my hand is just not having it right now. I'm gonna drink my water. Hello again, beautiful people. Currently procrastinating doing more homework because at this point it is 8:11 and I'm so hungry I could eat my cat. I won't, but I could. So I am going to read a little bit. This is a book that I got in London and it is very good. I'm about halfway done with it, but I've been not reading it as much as I should be because I've been doing other things, so I want to read a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do until Matthew gets here, and then it is early bedtime probably, so we can wake up early tomorrow to work out. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna read now. Matthew brought me a gyro and fries even though I asked for veggies.
I swear you said no veggies.
I get veggies every night, Matthew. Now is the time every night where Matthew gets home from the restaurant, Kevin comes down from video games, we all eat dinner and watch You. Matthew needs to hurry up so we can watch it. We only have like 2 episodes left of You. Matthew hooks up the laptop to the giant TV. Hopefully we do something fun. Do you want to do a face mask after we eat? Heaven! Can you stop doing that? It's freaking creepy. I hate you. So Matthew says he knows I'm terrified of zombies, so he thinks it's funny to pretend to be a zombie. Stop, Matthew! I swear. I hate you. We're having a voltage issue with our bathroom, so we've been using a lamp with no hood.
We're gonna remodel this summer.
Shut up. Do you wanna have a flex contest?
I don't want to rip my shirt.
You don't want to rip your Ew. This is pretty much what a day in quarantine looks like for me and Matthew. Very exciting. Usually ends with cosmic brownies.
Gotta get my calories in.
And flossing. Oh, the heat's turned on. Not too loud. Matthew's been teaching me the difference between a clean bulk and a bulk. Matthew has chosen the bulk path. I'm hoping to do clean. So Matthew's basically making himself chunkier so that he can turn it into muscle by eating french fries and burgers every day, all day. And I don't want to eat unhealthily because I'll gain weight quite quickly, so I'm trying to eat healthy. Except for the french fries Matthew brought me tonight. People are gonna think you're eating a cosmic brownie in the toilet.
What? It's a chair too!
This is our upstairs bathroom. I feel like it's called something. It's like got a sliding door. It's like hidden in the wall. Even the drawers are in the wall.
Sliding door?
Quite cool. This is the part of the night where me and Matthew will do our night routine. I always make him do my skincare routine because he literally doesn't wash his face and it's a tragedy.
You trying to make me think you were recording, didn't you? Oh my god, yes. Oh, you dirty dog. I need to get some content. Wake up. Wake up.
Stop! You're freaking me out!
Yes, sir.
I think that is about it for this quarantine day in my life. I'm sorry it was a little bit all over the place since I filmed part of it yesterday and part of it today, but I really hope that you enjoyed it. It was fun to get to film just a daily vlog for you guys again because I haven't done one of these in a little bit. I'm excited to see you guys in my next video. I hope you're all staying safe and social distancing in your houses and having a nice time, or as nice of a time as you can when we're all just kind of stuck inside. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already because I would love to have you. I will see you in my next video. Bye!